one thing I'll really tell you though, like, bro, don't pass up on these bitches though. She got money. He said
2 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Patriots now to take over on offense. And it is Teddy Bridgewater leading the way in his 7th season out of Louisville.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
last week's game.
Good. 4 touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
You got the win, so you going to give another chance?
Give it another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes. Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Running.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I don't see Tyrell Williams on the picture.
Here's White. And a fast footwork by White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
Straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot between the tackles.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Running out of the gun. He'll have another 1st down and more. And finally taken down at the 34. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater stepping up. He's going to keep it. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there'll be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Cameron Braid, his first touchdown here of the new kid. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taking it about the 1.
Yeah.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
Oh, Ruggs, wide open.
That's caught inside the 20. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. A big play that time for the Raiders. 62 yards. A real field flipper there, as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
He was brought down at the...
A check on Jacobs from a week ago. 15 carries, 76 yards.
They've got a nice scheme going right now. They run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Dancing to his left. Fine work by the Patriot D there, and it's 4th down. It was the veteran Devin McCourty. Got a hand in there to break that one up.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. They go with Jacobs. And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs taking it in. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot. Yeah. But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
33-yard line.
On second down now, it's White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A gain of 13, it's a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go right back to White here on first down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Bridgewater. That'll be taken in by Demir Bird. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 38-yard line. He got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know this may be jumping the gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
They go play action. Bridgewater. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And he's going to get this inside the 30. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
27-yard line.
First down, here's White. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. These two teams all tied after one.
With the score tied 7-7.
On second down, they'll run with White. Give them 4 on the carry there, but that only takes them back to where they started. 3rd and 10.
The 28-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. That's complete to his running back, Burkhead. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. From the right hash, it's a 38-yard attempt. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead.
10. Raiders 7.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that.
Let me see
Sometimes
it.
those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive.
Who?
When you score a point,
And he's into the clear. 30, 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Darren Waller, his second touchdown on the season. And once again, the Raiders are back out in front. Well, I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And that makes it 14-10. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points.
Patriots 10.
So basically what I have to do is take a club test, or I have to take a junior college class. So I have to take a club test.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
That's tough.
That'll
So
be
why did
taken
she
about
why
a
did she
yard
do
deep.
that? Why did she call you back in?
And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your run.
He's got a man, complete. And he finally goes down, but
Hey,
not
yeah, this
before
score
reaching
stayed
the
doing
21.
that.
It's a big play there for the Patriots. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's first and 10 just outside the red zone. Going on the ground, it's White. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
Tackle made.
Jeff Heath, the one to bring him down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, it's White. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, first and goal.
But think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now, because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another first down.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cameron Brate with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots have retaken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
What did he do?
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And it brings up 3rd.
Shotgun now for Carr. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. Carr to the rookie Ruggs for a Raider first.
And the key number on that play, 3. 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Lee's got it over the middle. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Yeah, we dominate today.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Where is he?
Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. The 30. 10, and he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Henry Ruggs, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
I'm trying to trade for Joe
Mixon.
Mixon.
3 and out, my friend.
Shit,
They've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked so
Something
well,
else.
and maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion, but this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. He'll find Williams on the slant. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before
You play
halftime.
defense and offense or just offense? I've been playing both. I'm probably just play offense.
First down, Bridgewater. Over the middle, complete. It's Lee. And he's going to have a 1st down, and they get into field goal range here at the 29. Now the Patriots will use this.
Against a computer. They be so fake.
Carr now on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Jacobs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
First down.
The final shot here before half for Carr. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That's the end of the first.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing his Carr on 3rd down.
Really?
That will be incomplete.
Bro, that was so fake,
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that
oh, he's way ahead of him.
You saw the contact on time.
You need to
no
take
penalty.
these animations out the fucking game,
It's
bro.
going down.
That is so
Did he hang
fake.
on to it? He did.
He's
on
not
the
going
dime.
to do that.
Nice
He's
grab.
beat by like
It's
7
a
yards.
First down, his 4th
How you
catch of
gonna
the
have
game
him
after
fucking
having 3 in the
fake-ass
first
animation
half.
come up and hit the ball?
I know you don't get anything extra for degree of difficulty, but maybe
You
you
need to fix
should.
that shit.
He's done absolutely everything in this game today, including laying out for that one.
He'll let this go deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets this deep into Patriot territory. It's a big play there for Vegas. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Carr's pass complete.
3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr as his guys have now moved out in front.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the
traded for
guys who are great
McCartney.
trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Okay.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Demir Bird returning it. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14.
Josh Jacobs.
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Man, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
18 on the play.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
Carr completes it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Right back to him for 10 more and a 1st. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over over 250 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
No gain on the play.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Carr. Wow. And that is incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. Amazing, perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control.
Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jacobs. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Carr. A short one here, secured by the tight end, Waller. And he will be marked down short of the 1st as they get to him at the 29.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of the 1st down.
Patriots 24.
On 1st down, it's Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Jacobs now. And he's going to take this down close to the 1st as he's brought down at the Patriots 31. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave them with a 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space far for your field goal
Oh
kicker.
my, bro.
Like the old rule. Possession.
This game be fucking cheating, bro. How is he barely going to fucking hit him the balls in the bro? That didn't make any sense.
At their own 20-yard line.
Oh my gosh.
On 1st down, Carr. Got a man open, it's Ross. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a 1st down. Here's Jacobs from the gun, and he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
The Raider ball carrier.
And the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
They run it with Jacobs. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Damn, oh yeah, I traded in McMillan. All right.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
The ball carrier.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
And it's 3rd down.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. So with that neat 3 weeks in the books, and they creep above 500 now at 2-1.
You know, I played with a guy once after taking a knee at the end of the game, and he came in and grabbed the equipment manager and said, make sure you watch that spot, you know, special, because I just took a knee for a win. That tells you how much guys enjoy that, because getting a win, no one takes it for granted.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders.
And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together.